quarter, Wright State really kind of took a rebounding edge over Belmont and ended up scoring 23 second chance points for the ball game for Wright State. Joined now by our player of the game, Kylie Smith. Kylie, talk to me a little bit. First of all, let me just ask you one of those kind of silly questions that people ask. How are you feeling right now?
Not great.
Well, that's kind of why I asked that. I was watching you much of the game, and seemed to be a little bit of frustration. It was a physical ball game. It seemed to be a little bit of frustration, and then, but boy, second half, I thought Wright State really came out and used that physicality to get the offensive boards and get those second chance points, and that was really the difference in the ball game.
Yeah, I mean, there is no doubt about it that we got to defend. We don't win games by our offense, and you know, Coach Bart has been really talking about having we can't let our defense dictate our offense. That's what we need to do. And you know, we weren't getting stops, and we can't just trade baskets, because at some point we traded baskets the first half. So we got lucky that we were only down 2 trading baskets, and then you know, they went on a run because we just weren't defending. And so I think that's something we need to get better at, and I think it showed today.
Well, I thought, you know, coming into this game, as we've been saying, these are 2 of the best teams at what we call mid-major basketball in the country.
Right.
I mean, both of these teams are ranked in the mid-major poll. 2 really good teams, both Green Bay and Wright State out of the Horizon team. In fact, the 2 losses that Belmont has at home over the last 3 years, Green Bay and Wright State.
Right, they're great teams.
2 losses from the Horizon League, and they're both really good teams.
Right.
So we knew coming in, this had all the makings of a great game.
Right.
And it was a great game. But boy, I'm sitting there watching, and I'm watching the look on your face, and you're going, boy, I think you played the entire game, all 40 minutes. I think you'd like to go another 40 right now, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I think I could too.
I think you really could.
Adrenaline, yeah.
All right. I don't want to take our minds off this too quickly, but another good test comes on Thursday as Belmont heads down the road to Vanderbilt. What are you thinking going into that one?
Yeah, I mean, I think this is definitely we're very going to be upset about this game, but we can't. This game, Coach Bart is really good about saying take 15 minutes to reflect on what you need to work on and look in the mirror and then move on, because you know what, we can't hold on to what went wrong with Wright State to go to Vandy. You know, we got to have clear minds and just go in there and know that we can get better. I mean, this was definitely, Wright State's a great team, and you know, at the end of the day, this will help us prepare for what's coming, you know, in the latter half of the season.
That's a really good point, because the game against Vanderbilt is the final non-conference game.
Right.
And then it all really, really counts.
Yeah. Exactly.
Kylie, 26 points today, really nice performance.
Thank you.
And I wanted to get you over here because I saw the look on your face.
Yeah.
And I wanted the viewers to be able to just kind of hear that, because we're going to see if we can take that and point it toward Thursday.
Oh, we will.
All right.
No doubt about it.
Kylie Smith,
Thank
our
you
player
so
of the game. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll be back and wrap things up from here in the Curb Event Center. We'll take a final look at stats right after this on the OVC Digital Network.
For more than half a century, R.J. Young has increased efficiency for hundreds of organizations because we make their work flow. A regional hospital is virtually